Hello, I am Malik, CEO of MTech Industries, and I am here to present to you the culmination of my life's work. It is an extension of Tesla technology, an extension of Thomas Henry Moray's technology, and Don Smith's technology. So we have a pipe in the earth here, earth grounded pipe. Green wire comes off it, goes to the device. The device is a hyper efficient power supply. It creates negative resistance within itself. We added a cold cathode discharge tube here, and it creates negative resistance. This is a cold cathode discharge tube. Anyway, here is our 5 amp hour source, and the physics behind how the device works is it's hyper efficient. We create negative resistance in an RLC circuit, and because we're creating negative resistance in an RLC circuit, the power is not flowing in the conductors. It is flowing in the form of fields outside the conductors, and because of that, the circuit is hyper efficient, drawing in power from the ambient environment when it's in this condition. And you can tell you've achieved this condition when you can run an inductive load from your wireless pickup coils and your amperage will drop. So, I'm explaining the physics behind the device. We create even more negative resistance and nonlinear effects with our cold cathode discharge tubes here, 2 in parallel. Our earth connection, clearly seen, goes to a metal pipe in the ground and an oscilloscope. To sum the device up, it has a state-of-the-art efficient solar panel on it to recharge the source if you ever ran it down too low, but if you keep that earth ground connection up, it'll virtually run itself indefinitely. So here's a demonstration of the device. The ringer circuit is a closed RLC circuit. We're creating that negative resistance, and then we're wirelessly tapping into that negative resistance. That gives us a gain in power. We're not directly tapping into the source, which kills our dipole. So I'll turn the device on. There's this switch here, which turns the device on. And you can tell it's on because our cold cathode gas discharge tubes are firing. We will see what the oscilloscope shows. We are tapping into spikes of earth energy now in the kilohertz band. So, now tell me how you can do this with such a small source. On, turn the inverter on. Now, the inverter is on. I'll begin to hook up loads to the device. Here's a look under it. It's a 40-watt incandescent light bulb. Again, this is a hyper efficient power supply. Don't want to look under this one. Here's how it looks. This demonstration is a culmination of years of my life's work. And this technology is an extension of Don Smith, Nikola Tesla, and Thomas Henry Moray. And like I said, we create negative resistance within the circuitry, and we're tapping into that wirelessly. We earth grounded the system, creating an open system. We have lights on, the system is firing. Good look around it. We should still have the wireless power effect too on these little receiver lights. Yeah, we do, and it's very bright. So that's how you can tell you're tapping into the earth currents. This is a breakthrough. You can clearly see the earth currents present here in my little LED receiver light with 1N 4148 RF receiver diodes. Here's a good look at that. So that's where our gain in power is coming from. I'll also hook up a fan to the device I have here to show you can run inductive loads no problem. And hook this up into the watt meter if I can manage it. And that fan connection is okay. Fan connection is on too. We are running 91 watts off this device. 90 watt output. I upgraded the leads, made them thicker. Here's our light output. Here's how the device looks. There's our wireless power coming off the ground. Give you a good look at the surrounding environment. We are in the middle of my farm field. Again, this device is a culmination of my life's work. The prototype board is finally constructed. The end model will look a little neater. The wire is more cleaned up. Here's what it is capable of doing. In fact, we will connect even more lights to it. We will connect another light bulb to it. And the dogs in my neighborhood are going nuts. I wonder if it has to do with the high frequency sound this device gives off as we extract that power. Really wish I could have someone filming, but oh well. We'll plug in another light. Alright, 98 watt output. That is our amp draw. Light is lit. So here we go. Take a step back, give you a good look at the device. I'm not sure whose dog that is. I think it's the neighbor's. So again, we're extracting earth currents with the device. As you see, this wireless light will glow with just being even near the metal rod. Hopefully you can see that. I wonder if it'll even light up in the dirt near the device. Yeah, it even lights up in the dirt near the device. Dimly. So, we're tapping into an earth power. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but nonetheless it's there. I'll shut the fan off. We are drawing 99 watts from the device, 100 watt load from our resonant system. And again, to sum it up, we created an RLC circuit. The RLC circuit has negative resistance in it. We further amplified that with a cold cathode gas discharge tube to create more nonlinear effects in the system. Earth grounded it to extract more current from the earth. And the solar panel is just there to help you recharge the system if you ever drain it without earth grounding it, if you ever run it without earth grounding it. So again, we're creating all that negative resistance, that nonlinear effects. We're not tapping directly into our source, we're tapping wirelessly into it. That runs the pickup circuitry that recharges the device when I switch the inverter off. So when I switch this inverter off, the device will recharge itself. And the ringer circuit is still running. This power switch runs the inverter. This power switch is for turning on and off the ringer. Good look at the device again. As you see, the ringer is on. That is the frequency we're extracting from the earth. How it looks. It's a spiked form of energy. Spiked waveform. We still have that wireless power. And I'll turn the system on again. So, I'm not exactly sure what there is to prove at this point, because I had a lot of people sending me hate mail, emails, spam mail, basically telling me the things I'm saying are completely wrong, when the things I'm saying are in ancient electrical engineering textbooks written by Steinmetz, Heaviside, Maxwell, that tell you how electricity really works. So, I'm not making anything up. I'm stating what the masters have said. And my allergies are flaring up out here, so there's probably enough time for the system to recharge itself. We will turn it on again. But first I'll give you a peek under the board, if you want to look underneath it. It's completely portable. I'll turn the system on again. And everything should switch on. There we go. We're coming on now. Coming online. Again, drawing 100 watts in resonance with the earth. All our light output. We will walk around the device. Even plug in another light. This one's not going through the watt meter, so it's not going to be red. There we go. Are you not impressed yet? Again, good look around everything. I don't know what there is for people to doubt at this point. We're drawing 99.2 watts from the device. We have earth currents. Earth currents heavily visible. I'm going to try and touch this to a dirt spot near the pole and show you that effect. Can't quite show it that well here. My hand keeps contacting the dirt, shorting it out, because I have to hold the end here, which is the earth. And, well, technically the earth becomes hot, and the end here, I'm a capacitive antenna. The earth is hot now, so that's why that's lighting. Again, device running in full force. We will shut off, disconnect, and remove the fan, drawing just about 100 watts from a 5 amp hour source. I don't like the fan. It's a little too big. I'll just switch it off. Then I'll try and remove it. And you notice how when I turn it on and off, the inductive kickback screws with things. I'm going to try and remove the fan and plug in another light. I don't like how bulky the wire is and how close it is to the ringer circuit. So, away with you. Sure nothing's heating up. Now we're good. Yeah, the fan was actually drawing quite a bit. Okay. We will plug in another light if I have it. Yeah, I don't think I can plug in any more lights. I don't have any. I can hook up this voltage display meter and show you how the system recharges itself when I switch the inverter off. So as you see, look what we're doing and look at our charge. Come on. Well, it's being really stubborn. Thank you. 82%, 55.2 watt draw. I'll switch the inverter off and you'll see it recharge itself. From the earth. And a 9. We're just about at 100. Boom! Fully recharged. From the upgraded ringer. Again, they look like neon tubes, but they are not. They are cold cathode gas discharge tubes. That is our power draw now with the ringer. We are in the negative resistance band. We have extraction of earth currents in a triangular waveform, a pulse, at 54.7 kilohertz. System has fully recharged itself. I'll get my little wireless light here. You could set this up as a generator station. And look at this. It's getting fun now, folks. Give you a good look around everything. We'll zoom in, move around. So we ran 100 watts for how long? And we are at 100% charge. Good look at everything. And that solar panel is there. The utmost efficient solar panel is there, just in case you ever ran the system too long without earth grounding it and completely drain this thing where you couldn't kickstart the ringer. The solar panel always acts as a trickle charger. So again, we'll turn the inverter back on because we're at a full charge again from the earth. Turn this on. And here we are. I should have brought more lights outside with me. In fact, I think I will, well, I don't know if there's lights in my shed. Take a step back from this thing and just let you admire it. Nice panoramic view of everything. So you think I have wires out here, hidden wires, a hidden power source? The answer is no, I do not. I've dedicated most of my life to this work, and that is the culmination of it. It is an extension of Tesla technology, Don Smith technology, and Thomas Henry Moray technology, similar to his radiant energy device. You need that earth connection for it to function properly. Again, here's those earth currents. Maybe we're even tapping into power from an underground pyramid somewhere, who knows? But nonetheless, there are earth currents that you can tap into. Curious to make a chain of those lights. So we have formed a negative resistance RLC circuit that is now open and in contact with the earth via that metal rod. No idea what would happen if we grounded that into a lake or the ocean. Those are our loads. 1 40-watt incandescent, 2 5-watt LEDs. And I drew 100 watts from this thing, and we are now drawing 50. That's our charge level. There's also this weird energy effect coming off the device. We will now shut it off and watch it recharge itself. And it's recharging itself from the earth. Damn. So, we're good to switch it on again. And it should be coming on. Come on. Hit the button. I'm gonna have to write the on-off direction. Always confuses me. Am I not pushing it hard enough? What is going on here? Oh, my connection came off. Shit. Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to end the video. My connection broke. But you can see that. So. Full charge. And my connection broke. We probably drew so much power the solder melted. Shit. Yeah, you can see where it came off of. Right in here. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to fix it. Well, that concludes the video. I'll shut it off. There we go. Gonna have to start disconnecting things, breaking the system apart, showing you what's inside. Well, not what's inside, what's underneath it. I'm gonna move the board. I have to fix my connection and thicken that up. Disconnect the earth. Disconnect that light. Disconnect this. We'll lift it up and we can just... Ooh, shit. Anyway, I will lift this up and we will walk away with it. If I can find the center of mass in it. Here we are. Just walk away with it. Portable generator board. So, hope you're happy with that. It is getting dark out. I broke a connection. I have to pack all my shit up. So, yeah. $1,200 if you want to buy it. And thank you, everybody. Wouldn't be here without all your support.